Welcome friends, let's do a yoga flow for energy and to get our hearts pumping, okay? So let's start standing. You can stand however you want to stand. I'm gonna stand with my feet about hip width apart. I'm gonna shake out a little bit. Sometimes it feels silly to be still at first, so get any shakes out and then let yourself be still. And then I invite you to give me a peace sign with whatever hand feels right for you. Now take this up towards your neck and see if you can feel your pulse. That's your heart beating. Can you feel that? Notice its rhythm. Your heart's beating and pumping blood all over your body. Good. When you're ready, let your hands go. Now, let's practice a few rounds of breath of fire that helps us build some energy and see what that does to our heart. So, hands can come down by your sides or you can bring them on your belly. I'll turn so you can kind of see me. So, breath of fire. Remember, we can maybe start with doing it through our mouth, but then we can do it through our nose. So, at first, pant like a doggy. It feels kind of silly, doesn't it? Now, see if you can do that through your nose. So when you're exhaling powerfully out through your nose or your mouth and your belly's moving and your inhale's just kind of happening for you, okay? Let's do a few more rounds. All right, when you're ready, let it go. Let's check our pulse again. What's our heart doing? Take your peace fingers back up. Is it faster, slower? What do you think? Maybe about the same? That breath does help us build some energy. Now let's see what happens if we start moving our whole body, okay? So I'm gonna turn this way. I'm gonna stand at the back of my space. Take a big breath in and exhale, step forward. Whatever foot you step forward with is fine. And hands come onto your hips. Make sure your hips are pointing forward. And just hold and take some long, deep breaths. Remember, the diaphragm moves down when we breathe in and back up when we breathe out. If your hands wanna be somewhere else, you can let them. Good, let's step it back and switch to the other leg. Again, make sure your hips are pointing forward. Long, deep breaths. Good, and let's step it back. What's our pulse doing? Take your peace fingers back up to your neck. What's it doing? It's a little faster since we move more of our body. I think mine is. All right, let your hands go. Okay, so start at the back of your space to make sure you have some room. Hands can come to prayer at the heart if you want. Take a big breath in and exhale, step forward to your lunge, reach your arms out to the side, fingers pointing to the sky. Inhale, step back. Exhale, opposite leg. Inhale, step back. Let's keep going. You can go fast, you can go slow, whatever pace you want to go at. Maybe you want to experiment. Make sure you're moving with your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Keep going. Few more. After your next one, step back. Bring your peace fingers towards your neck. Now what's your pulse doing? Is your heart maybe beating even a little bit faster? Take a moment just to appreciate it. It's working really hard to pump things all over your body. When you're ready, let your hands go. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale, bend at your hips to fold forward. Arms can dangle. Perhaps your heart starts to slow down. Maybe you can even feel it without your fingers by your neck. When you're ready, inhale fingertips towards your lower legs. Exhale, hands down, walk them out, drop your knees, and let yourself find a comfortable seat. Let's just put both hands on our hearts. Maybe soften or close your eyes. And see if you can just pay attention to your heart beating. If your mind starts to wander or think about something else, just guide it back to your heart beating. Thank your heart for everything it does for you. Bring your hands to prayer. Let's close with namaste. I'm super cool and you're super cool too. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.